afternoon. Kick back and tune in to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3. And for the Nuggets, Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle, and it's Murray in at the point. And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
Now, here's Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams from long range. Jokic grabs the board. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. The 15-footer. Porter gets the bucket.
Well, you must respect Porter Jr.'s scoring ability. I mean, he is terrific connecting from the mid-range.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Porter. Gordon with a screen on Williams. And here's Porter outside, and it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Gordon outside. Now Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Brown passes to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Williams. Murray from outside. The Thunder pull it in. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from the elbow. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Charity stripe shot. Brown grabs the board.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Jokic with it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player. Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now here's Murray. No points so far. Brown passes to Gordon. Here's Jokic. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Caruso against Murray. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Now a timeout called by Denver, and something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a question for you. Who wants a t-shirt?
So it's Denver now, trailing by 4. Murray inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Murray, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Pass to Brown. Outside for Porter. Now Murray. Shot clock at 6. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're going to draw fouls.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
And he makes a first. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, Don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Porter, the pass to Westbrook. Jokic against Holmgren. Outside Murray. The shake. And he sinks the layup.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. 4-point game. And the three-pointer goes. Jokic has got 8 points.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Murray passes to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there, but now you're seeing the skill development. I love watching him work.
First one falls for him. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside. But fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
And so he hits both.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
Caruso, a screen on Murray. From behind the arc. Wallace misses.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Watson. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Jokic. Williams defending. The fadeaway. Chalk up 2 there. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
Gordon against Williams. Pass to Wallace. Over Murray. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here's Denver. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Now here's Watson. He's guarded by Caruso. Out to Gordon. From downtown, Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Just 1 point separating the teams. Wallace outside. The 17-footer. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pass to Murray. And here's Jokic. 10 points for him. Here's Gordon. And stolen by Williams. Here's Dort. Back to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Williams in the post. He's against Murray. Dort finds Caruso. No good on the triple. And it's the Nuggets ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Pass to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Jokic. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Williams. And it's rejected. Westbrook with it. And it's Dort picking him up. Outside Watson. And here's Gordon. Now Jokic. He's covered by Holmgren. Shot from 16. Murray for 3. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner 3 when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Williams passes to Wallace. Screen by Holmgren. And here's Caruso outside. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Denver leading by 4. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
.103 left to play in the first quarter. Westbrook finds Saric. Porter with it. He's guarded by Caruso. And there's Porter on the assist by Saric. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Porter is all in on the offensive end. Never missing a chance to give his team a boost.
Inside, Wallace. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Westbrook taking his time here. Saric, high post. Working on Williams. Westbrook outside. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 11. Drops in the layup for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's Denver up by 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
You know, something else they've done really, really well, and I know the analytics don't support it, but they've made the most out of their mid-range jumper opportunities.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for Denver. We've got Zeke Naji, Russell Westbrook out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Peyton Watson, and it's Saric in at center. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
The first free throw is good. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Hits both from the stripe. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wiggins. Wiggins with a screen on Porter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Westbrook finds Saric. And here's Porter. Watched by Wallace. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
Porter hits them both. So it's Oklahoma City now. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Westbrook. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
A dynamic scorer. Gilgeous-Alexander is so good at finding his spots and executing.
Outside Watson. Williams grabs the board.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. That would have tied it. Denver in the lead. And there's the lob. Unable to get that one.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now Wallace. 6 to shoot. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Westbrook. Misses off the left iron.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Browns checked in for Denver. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Joe's checked in for Caruso. Saric, the pass to Watson. Porter from outside. Pure from three-point range. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A true sniper from long range. Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Wallace with it. Porter's there. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Outside Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Porter. Saric a screen. Fires the three. Porter's shot is off. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wiggins. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. And Wallace, here we go. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Porter the pass to Brown. Here's Westbrook. The three. Joe grabs the miss. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins outside. And another three for Oklahoma City.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Saric outside. To the inside. Westbrook can't hit.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And that one drops. And now a three-point Oklahoma City lead.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Westbrook pass to Saric. And here's Porter. Pass to Westbrook. And here's Saric for three. That shot off the mark. On offense, here are the Thunder. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Timeout. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Denver making a change here. Murray's checked in. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Joe. And Denver has possession. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his third foul so far. The Thunder making a switch here. Jang's checked in.
For the Thunder, number 13, Ousmane Dieng.
Pass to Saric. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Will it go? Murray, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Saric. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And here's Jokic. 10 points for him. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Westbrook. No made baskets yet.
Boy, Westbrook's so good at navigating the defense. This guy has ball skills, dexterity, and a motor that just doesn't stop. He gets to his shot when he wants to.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
I also like the way they've been able to penetrate. The penetration has led to some big buckets as a result.
The first one falls.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. No good on the second free throw. And it's Thunder's ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
He's off on the first. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. He hits the second from the line. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 25 points in the game. Takes a 13-footer. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27 points.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Here's Westbrook. Drained it for 2 points. Thunder leading by 7. Williams with it. No points yet. From the elbow. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Watson with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Brown. Pass to Murray. Takes the three. Buries it from three. And now just a 4-point Thunder lead.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. SGA using that size.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Jokic in the post. He's covered by Holmgren, and it's Jokic missing. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Right side, Williams. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Westbrook, that's good.
You know, Russ's aggressive attitude, always in attack mode, simply invites contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Wiggins finds Gilgeous-Alexander for 3. SGA from distance.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Outside Watson. Back to Murray. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And no good. Great D that time from Jokic. Pass to Murray. Here's Westbrook. Watson passes to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Westbrook. Good work defensively by Dort. And Wiggins has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Outside Watson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Jokic the screen. There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. Watson passes to Murray. Jokic the screen. There's the 3. Dort grabs the miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Deflected. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
Gordon, he's checked in for Denver. Porter Jr. comes in for Russell Westbrook. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Williams.
Calling Jokic. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Jokic. There's 1:26 left in the second. Outside Joe. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35 in the game.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Murray finds Porter. Here's Jokic. He's covered by Holmgren. Pass to Brown. The 3 is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lays it up and in.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And now an 11-point Thunder lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Jokic. Jam by Jokic.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go with a three. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so we wrap up the first half. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 9. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're thinking about a shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Nuggets trail by 9. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Murray. Clock at 6. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get a shot to fall.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Here's Hartenstein, and that one good. Dort's got his first basket.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Murray. That one rolls around and rims out.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Stolen by Jokic, and here's the fast break. Brown passes to Gordon. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Williams' shot is good.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Outside Porter. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Gets the 3 to fall. Porter's got 12 points in the game.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Nuggets trail by 10. Gordon outside. Pass to Brown. Jacks up a three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Here's Holmgren. Bam! Chet rocking the rim.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at...
Oh, my
I mean, just went hard on that one, B.A.
And you know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Hartenstein. Jokic, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Williams in the post. Porter's there. Williams misses. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. Murray for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Outside Porter. Here's Jokic. 18 points for him. Shoots over Hartenstein. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Porter. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Thunder have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Holmgren. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Denver. Now here's Porter. He's got 12. Murray scanning the floor. Now here's Jokic. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he gets the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 45 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. Porter in the post. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Love the old school fake by Porter Jr., bringing them in close to make sure he draws the foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
That free throw, no good. Caruso, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And he sinks the second. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 45 points. Dort to screen on Murray. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Murray. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Brown passes to Gordon. And here's Porter outside. Counted from distance. Porter's got 7 points for the quarter.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
It's stolen away. Here's Brown. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Denver. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Porter against Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Up and over Porter. And he hits the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 49 in the game. Nuggets trail by 12. Murray passes to Brown. Here's Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Holmgren with the block.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. Rejected by Holmgren. Down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And the Nuggets making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Both good from the line that time. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. They trail by 16. Pass to Jokic. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, Jokic has such special skills offensively and doing some damage in a big way that time on the offensive glass.
Now here's Dort to the middle. Here's Caruso, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Caruso against Porter. Back to Murray. Tries to break his ice. 6 to shoot. Count the basket. Murray's got 10 points. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Inside, Gordon with a steal. Westbrook outside. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Checked by Murray. Denver has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And Gordon with the big finish.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Nuggets trail by 12. Gordon outside. Jokic with a screen on Williams. And here's Gordon from the arc. That doesn't go either for Gordon. Here's Oklahoma City now. At one point, they led by 16. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
That's his second personal foul. 13 fouls.
And he's made all of his 6 tries at the line in this one. A different look for Denver. Saric checks in for Gordon, and it's Watson in for Murray. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Westbrook outside. To the inside. Here's Porter. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Porter's got 9 points now in the second half. Williams a screen on Saric. Williams with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Outside Watson. To the middle. The floater. Oh, Jokic so smooth on the floater.
Boy, he's so crafty, a really tricky player. I mean, Jokic likes to go with the floater when the defense least expects it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Nuggets trail by 11. Pass to Watson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Thunder shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Stolen by Jokic. Back to Watson. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. 1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Jokic grabs the board. Denver has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Down low. Here's Watson. Got a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Thunder leading by 11. 32 seconds left in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Saric. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Shoots over Westbrook. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 58.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Caruso misses. Nuggets trail by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Shea with a step. And good! There's another 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
On the wing, Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
And he knocks down the first one.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Stripped it away. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Pass to Williams. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 6. Caruso with it. The 3 ball. Knocks it down from distance. And the Thunder lead by 13.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Shots good by Saric.
Really rock-solid decision-making from Murray, assessing the situation and then making the precise pass at the right time.
Caruso, a screen on Murray. Caruso outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Dario Saric.
At the line for the Thunder, Alex Caruso, taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Caruso. Second free throw, no good. Nuggets trail by 12. There's the drive. Pass to Murray. Over Caruso. Good work defensively by Caruso. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 assists in the game. Murray passes to Watson. Williams against Saric. Pass to Murray. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Murray. And Denver's shooting around 44%. Not bad. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Wallace left side. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Second team foul.
Gordon, he's checked in for Watson. Jones, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Caruso. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Nuggets trail by 18. Gordon outside. Westbrook left side. Brown passes to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Murray for 3. Sinks the tray.
Got to get out on this if you're the defender, or else Murray will stick it from there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear.
So it's Denver now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. 2 points. That one goes.
Tell you what, that's pretty clever engineering by Westbrook in the pick and roll.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Murray. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Saric has got 4 rebounds now. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Westbrook outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
You know, Westbrook always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to. And over time, that can just wear out a defense.
And there's the screen. Dort outside. Puts up a 3. Gordon pulls it in.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Westbrook missing again. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort a screen on Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Dort outside. Here's Jones. Saric with some nice D. The Nuggets have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Gordon outside. Jones comes with a double team. And that one's good.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To get back on track. It's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Murray. Three-pointer. Saric outside. The second effort. Jones grabs the board.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Pass to Wiggins. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Denver. Murray's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Denver. Porter Jr. comes in for Russell Westbrook. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Thank you for that, Allie. And Jokic throws it down.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they battled back.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Now here's Porter. Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. Inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Now Holmgren. Back to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Over Jokic. Williams misses.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Here's Brown. Picked by Murray. Pass to Jokic. Murray with it. Fires the three. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams to stop the drought. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
And that's a nice job by Jokic, getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Denver, Nikola Jokic, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's the pick. Up and over Gordon. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Nuggets trail by 4. Outside Murray. On the wing, Porter. It's Jokic, high post. Holmgren's there. Dort for 3. Fires in the triple. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Here's Jokic. And the layup falls. Jokic has got 31 points.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
Now here's Williams. And here's Hartenstein. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to get back on track. That one falls.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Murray passes to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 17 points here in the second half. Pass to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Williams from long range. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Murray passes to Jokic. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. To the paint. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Pass to Jokic. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. 4-3. And Jokic hits from deep. Jokic has got 36 points. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
.34 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Holmgren. And there's a pick. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And that one drops for him. And the Thunder lead by 9.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
So it's Oklahoma City winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Shea, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something that I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.